Hey, this is Charlie from Anthrax, checking in here from quarantine. Hope you're all staying safe and healthy out there. The editors at Revolver have asked us to be a part of their last show series. This will talk about some of the last shows we've played, looking to the future, and things like that. And please, in the comments, we want to hear from you too. Discuss the last shows that you've seen, what you're looking forward to in the future, and all things like that. Wow, our last show was in November of last year, um, and we played at Mohegan Sun in Connecticut, and it was a fun show because we played a few songs that we haven't played in a long time, and it was fun to do that, and we were just having fun. We just got up there and played, and it was a different atmosphere, it was a different vibe, and we really enjoyed it. But one of the last shows I played was the Dime Bash in January, and it was so much fun. And we did this jam with Dave Grohl. The year prior, at Dime Bash, I wanted to do a song called Weenie Beanie, which is an old Foo Fighters song that I love, and didn't get a chance to do it that time. So this time, Rita asked me, "Hey, what songs do you want to play?" And I'm like, "Weenie Beanie," and we did it, and it was so much fun. And Dave, I think, I think he had nothing left in his voice. He was screaming so much during it, and yeah, that was one of my favorite shows, and it was the one of the last shows that I played. So the last show that I went to before this whole pandemic thing happened was Tool. I went to see them here in Chicago. I was with my girlfriend Carla, and my daughter Mia came, and we met some friends there, and I fucking enjoyed it. I thought they were awesome, and you know, that band to me is like the new Rush, and not that Tool are new or anything, but I think when I think back to Rush, and the songs and just the musicianship and just the vibe that they had, I feel like Tool have that now. And I just love them. They played songs that I wanted to hear, and I just fucking enjoyed it. I didn't know that was going to be the last show that I would see for the year, or however long this is going to be. But yeah, that was it. So Tool is my last show, and hopefully it won't be my last show. The people that we travel with are our road crew. And I've often said in the past that when you're on tour, and I think other bands can relate to this, you feel like you're like this gang on wheels, and you travel from city to city, and you do your gig, and then the next day you're in another city, and the gang's in that city too, and you form such a bond with your crew, and especially your personal techs. The drum techs that I have, I love them. From Mikey B to Mike Miller, to Francis. I mean, all those guys, they're just awesome. And I know in these times it's very hard for them too, because none of us are out working, and we're not on tour because, of course, of the pandemic. So yeah. So if you can give anything to this, it would be greatly appreciated. Lots of people depend on being on tour, working in studios, working at venues, of course. Yeah, it's pretty crappy what's going on. So I'm hoping that this is not going to be the new normal, and things will get back to normal. But they are the road crew. Da-da-da-da-da-da. The other thing is, we want to make sure that we're all donating to this cause. The Crew Nation is it's an initiative launched by Live Nation to extend a helping hand to the touring and venue crews who depend on shows to make a living. I mean, I know so many people who are parts of crews and who work at theaters, arenas, who, like us, are having a tough time right now. So if you could donate, that would be awesome. And look forward to hearing your comments. Okay, from quarantine, this has been Charlie. See you guys.